Monster Energy BMX Street, and after round 1 here out of 3, it is the GOAT, Garrett Reynolds, sitting in that top spot yet again.
I mean, what did we expect, honestly?
Right?
The guy is amazing. He's unbelievable, and he always has been. I mean, Dennis has been riding with him forever. You've seen this since the beginning, dude, and, like, you can't be surprised, honestly.
No, I'm not surprised. He wants it. He's on fire, but the other guys, like, they're right, nipping at his heels. There's a few slip-ups. Matt Ray's only a couple points behind him, and he has a bunch to add, so it's exciting. This one's good.
Well, we get to call the action here in the booth. We've got 2 more rounds of run still to go, but first let's check in right now with the 4th member of our crew. It's Kristen B.
Guys, you mentioned it. 18 X Games gold medals, 2 decades in this sport. Garrett Reynolds is the all-time GOAT in BMX Street. So I caught up with him yesterday and I asked him, how has competition changed for you over the years? And he told me something interesting. He said specifically here tonight in BMX Street, for the first time in his career, he'd be changing his run strategy. That's what we just saw. He told me that generally when he competes, he goes for gold. He's riding for himself. But with the implications of a league behind him, with X Games Club Sao Paulo desperately needing points, he said he's going to be running more conservatively. For the first time in his career, he's going to put down a safety run. So if you can believe it, what we just saw was Garrett Reynolds' safety run. So guys, I guess you can teach an old G-Dog new tricks.
You know, if that's the safety run, then I am terrified for the other 7 guys in the field as to what's coming next. And, you know, to your point, Kristen said, well, what's changed? I'll tell you what's changed. A lot of prize money, because with this team thing here, there is a huge, huge bag of cash that is up for grabs that your 10 teammates will split amongst you depending on how many points you scored for your team between these 3 stops right here. So now we re-rack everyone here in round number 2. They're going to run in reverse order as to how they scored in round number 1. It's Garrett Reynolds sitting in the top spot. Dennis, as you mentioned, you got Matt Ray sitting in that number 2 spot, and Felix Prangenberg looking at a silver. This is run at number 2 out of 3. It's the best run that counts here at Monster Energy BMX Street, and we start off round 2. Devin Smiley.
Yeah, so Devin Smiley is known to have technical lines. He links everything together. You'll see him on one wheel in particular most of his run, honestly. And the guy's been doing this forever, and he's so consistent with it. It's insane that he could do this stuff at X Games.
His run's so amazing, too, and the only reason he's dropping in first, sitting in that 8th place, is because he messed up. He hit the kink and he flipped over, but the run was looking perfect. There he goes. He got the bar out of the Smith nose bar. He could go from 8th place to podium right here like nothing if he gets this.
It was the very end of the run, too. I think he had like 8 seconds left.
It's this trick right here.
Oh, it's locked in.
This is amazing.
It's insane.
He got it.
Perfect time.
Yes, Devin. He's happy. There we go. Devin Smiley is smiling.
What a way to end that run, though. It's so crazy. What a technical trick.
Yeah, watch this score go big.
He hit a 53 there pre-runs, got him down there at the bottom of the pack.
Devin's a podium guy. If he lands his run, he's on there. Been doing it since he got invited for the first time.
Yeah, and he's just so technical. Everything he does, there is just so much at stake when it comes to doing these balance tricks. To lock in a backwards manual across, time that right, land fakie, not get caught up in that bank right there. That was beautiful.
Boyd Hilder likes it. What's it going to be here? Get him out of that base. He's going to overtake the top spot at 93.20. Devin Smiley. By the way, your bronze medal is from the last stop at Chiba, which was just 2 weeks ago. Devin Smiley now overtakes the GOAT with a 93.20.
I knew that run was going to, that score was going to blow through the roof.
And he's an undrafted free agent. Again, to tell the tale of X Games League, there's only 2 athletes in this field that are on X Games clubs. That is Garrett Reynolds representing Sao Paulo and Kevin Barraza, who represents X Club Tokyo. So what a run there for Devin Smiley, who owns 8 total medals in this event, 4 silver, 4 bronze, and sitting in the top spot. As we take a look at run number 2 here, Jordan Godwin coming in with a good clip of speed.
Yeah, if there's anybody that can change the score right off of it, too. Oh, no, just as I'm saying it.
Oh, yeah, the whole re-rack thing's crazy because Devin and Jordan and Garrett, to me, were the top 3 in practice, but they go first.
Yeah, it's amazing, though, because of this, these guys are going to have another opportunity. Yep. There's another run for this. When the worst thing about it, too, is it was a downside whip on a bank. Out of every trick that was going to happen in that run, that downside whip was just a filler to turn around.
For Jordan, yeah, that's just his swaggy turnaround.
Who's your pick to take gold? Scan the QR code or visit nxtbets.com/playxg to see available bonuses and make your picks at nxtbets.com. So here in round number 2, we started it off with Garrett Reynolds in the top spot representing X Club Sao Paulo. He now sits in that number 2 position. So we bring back in the local guy, Mr. Brock Rayford.
Wow, starting that thing with a really cool line, gapping up over, doing that switch hanger. Tires to bar down that square rail. You can hear everybody in the background. This is their guy, local. Huge.
Louisiana boy putting on. He got that 80 with what I call somewhat of a safety run for him, and he's definitely trying to step it up in this one.
Yeah, run number 1, clearly, we know he's capable of more, but it was still an amazing run.
Yeah.
And so far, so good. He's really up the ante.
Coming down to the final 10 seconds here. What's he going to cap off run number 2 with?
Oh, he's on.
Very
Head
nice,
cap
Brock.
whip at
That
the
was
end
sick.
there. He's got one more.
There you go. There's the buzzer. Another full pull there for Destrehan, Louisiana's Brock Rayford.
He stepped it up huge there. The only thing he messed up on was after that rail ride switch bar down the Big 13, but that was like because he did a banger and he kind of landed hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything else was stepped up though. That should bump him way up.
And this is the first trick he did when he gapped over, and he's using his opposite peg on that one. So that was a switch hanger. Here is 180 backwards crook. A lot of technical tricks, a lot of power tricks at the same time. Like this one put in here, doing the half cab whip. Signature Brock Rayford right there.
Kind of double bounce with the back wheel there coming down that wedge. He was in 7th pre-run, had an 80.80. He's had a great week too. He's been him and Wyatt Fontenot, who we'll see later on tonight in Moto X Best Whip. So an 89 for Brock. That'll slide him into the medals for right now. As I was going to say, him and Wyatt Fontenot, who's doing Moto X Best Whip later tonight, they were out here doing local media and doing a lot of stuff with local school kids and going to skate parks and whatnot to promote the event. This is Kevin Peraza representing X Club Tokyo in for run number 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so far so good. Kevin is flying right now. We were missing him in Chiba, Japan from his wrist injury. He told me he's at 80% right now. That looks like it was a little bit of an underestimate.
He didn't ride it all from.
What? Are you kidding me?
I'd say the wrist is fine, guys.
No, I think it is. I think it's totally fine.
Goodness.
Look how much he's packed into this run in the first 30 seconds. Kevin, use all of the time this time, though.
He is not down with 7th place. He's like, nope, that's not what I do. Here you guys go.
Keeps the feet on the pedals.
He kept him on, but no.
You know, it's right there. It was almost perfection.
Not only is he not down with 7th place, you don't get points for 7th place. They only go down to 6 for the X Games League.
Yeah, he wants to do it for his team too, just like Garrett.
Dude, he just alley-oop 360 whipped.
Wow.
Of the top part into the bank.
Yeah.
Alley-oop 3-whip.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, I had to take the 0 at Chiba. You guys, I'm making up for lost time as we send it down to Kristen.
Yeah, guys, I spoke with Kevin Peraza yesterday, and he is such a unique character in this sport, right? He's supporting his teammates, he's supporting his friends out here riding, but he said something to me yesterday that struck me as highly competitive. He said, whatever the other guys are doing out there, I want to do the exact opposite because I'm going to differentiate myself. He takes pride in his creativity, and that's what we just saw out on the course.
That replay, that foot didn't look like it touched.
The replay was way cleaner than when I reacted to
I hope
it.
the judges get to see that.
I hope so,
He
too.
looked like he kept it on.
Yeah, that looked way better.
All right, now
Let's
the
see.
discussion is going on in the booth. He had an 82 pre-run, had him in 7th. This one's huge, an 86.20, which will jump him up. Only 2 spots. That's not good enough because you need better than an 89 to get into the medals right now. However, if he stays in 5th place, that's still 30 points for X Club Tokyo, which is tied right now with X Club New York coming into the weekend. So that is huge.
After that score, I'm thinking they thought his foot touched the
I
ground.
think so, dude. That's the
They
only
didn't
thing
get
that we
that
can
replay.
explain right now.
All right, Boyd Hilder, we talked about him in run 1. He's had a rough go the last 2 stops. He got it done in run number 1. Sitting just outside the podium right, or sitting in 7th place right now, looking to bump it up.
Yeah, Boyd is carrying that momentum off of run number 1. He got a full pull. I know it meant a lot to him. Looking
There
so
he goes,
good.
locked
Get
it in
to
there.
manual.
Yeah, Boyd has tons of room to improve. He
really
always
does.
looking good every time he touches his bike.
I love that tooth 180 right there, hard way.
Let's go. There he goes. Oh, he wants a nollie feeble. That one was giving him trouble in practice. Sick to see him going for it, though.
Oh, nollie feeble is so crazy.
Yeah. That's a legit rail, too.
Yeah, that's a real big rail.
Especially the biggest rail in X Games this year.
Yeah, it's super high at the bottom.
There we
Peg.
go. Get a good angle of that.
Oh,
Yes.
he's got the
ball out that time. Oh, that was a sick run.
That was. He even has room to clean it up. It was almost perfect, but him and Kevin still got room.
Yeah.
That's why I like these 3 runs. They can really do their best run they possibly can do.
Oh, run
heard his wrist on that one?
insane.
He was shaking that right
Barely
arm.
missed it. Barely
Dude,
missed
we're
it.
talking, I can't even say inches. It's less than that, man.
Hey, the way he rode away from that and was shaking that wrist.
It's 2 runs. He just pointed to the camera. I know that he was stressed out about his runs falling apart in that one right there. So for him to be able to ride away 2 full runs, I know it didn't go perfect with that nollie to feeble, but still though, he is making progress. I'm so excited to see what happens in run 3.
So right now you need better than an 89. If you're going to jump into the medals, you need better than a 93.20 if you're going to take over that top spot, which is being held right now by Devin Smiley, who is one of our unrestricted
Boy, does it.
or undrafted free agents.
Yes.
Boyd with a 90, so
Yes,
90
Boyd.
90s to
Yes.
get in. That'll put Boyd Hilder into the bronze. So 2
Well
undrafted
deserved.
free agents sitting in medal spots as of right now. Here in round 2 out of 3 Monster Energy BMX Street as we take our second look here at Felix Prangenberg.
The only person to ever start on the flat bottom. I love it.
It's unbelievable. The most unique stuff. And the judges are paying attention to stuff like that. When they see somebody starting in a completely different area, oh, that's unbelievable. And so far, so good. Look at these tricks. They're so technical, back to back, so much control, so much style. Wow. Felix bringing some speed in here. Fakey.
Fakey nollie cap. Oh, dabbed his foot a little bit. It's all right, Felix. You're killing it. Oh. He got psyched out. That foot dab. When you're doing such a sick run like he's doing, you dab a foot. You're like, no. You just can't even think
It just
anymore.
takes
All he's thinking about
all
is touching
the wind
that foot.
out of your sails. Like you're like, you can't focus anymore. You're still living in what just happened right there.
He knows. He's trying to. He's got an 85. He's got a good score, so he knows he needs to land everything.
Yeah, that score is going to be his throwaway. Going to stick with that first run score, so it'll come down to the 3rd and final round for him.
This is insane. This is, I gotta say it, probably the best, tightest streak contest I've ever watched.
We still got a whole nother.
Yeah.
We still got the run 2 to go through and run number 3.
We still have the top 2 guys from round number 1 left to go here, and then we have a 3rd and final round, and it is the best run that counts. Matt Ray, which was arguably the best run that he has had in the last 2 stops right here, finds himself in that number 5 spot now.
And he can do it. He's got the tricks. His speed, that's pretty crazy. To come off of that right into that gap. Oh my goodness.
He goes fast too. Trick, trick, trick.
Yeah, he really does. He has definitely a hot, wow, that was so clean. The cab whip into that bank right there.
It's the Game of Bike Invitational champ right here, Matt the Machine Ray. Look at this run.
Wow, this is an upgrade from run number 1 for sure. Woo. Popping up so high out of that rail.
Keep it going, Matt. This could do it. This could get him up even higher.
Bar to ice. And that's time right there, right?
Yeah, when the horn sounds, that is the end of the run.
Ooh. So that truck's not going to count?
No, as the air horn sounded when he was transferring up to that higher section of the course, that should have done it right there.
Oh, that was such a good run. I hope that.
I mean,
hope that doesn't dock him for not.
Exactly. Like it's like, I know he didn't get that trick at the end of it, but the run was so good. It was definitely an upgrade. There was so many tricks. Look
Just
at that.
that jib right there cruising.
Yeah, and he's at full speed too. So much control, so much power. Love how
he's like, Garrett, I can do this too. I got your back. I'm psyched for this. I've been waiting for Matt to get in the mix.
So we had an 87.80 in run number 1, which was good enough for the number 2 spot. With what we've seen here in round number 2, that has bumped him down 2 spots out of podium contention, sitting in 5th pre-run there. Devin Smiley still sitting in that top spot, 93.20. Garrett Reynolds due up next for that 91.6, and now Boyd Hilder, so an 89.4. So that'll move him up 0.4 of a point ahead of Brock Rayford. That'll put Matt Ray knocking on the door of podium contention.
These guys are swinging back and forth. It's changing every time someone drops in the leaderboard.
Well, there he is again, Garrett Reynolds.